Hello, guys. This is Shaw. Welcome back. Thank you for returning. I have been a little MIA, obviously. Long story short, I was away for a week, a couple of few days or whatever it was. I had scheduled an appointment for my annual mammogram. Last Monday I had that, and they called me back. They called me back, honey, for an ultrasound. So I'm like, oh Lord. So I scheduled my ultrasound for today. And I went in today, and I ended up getting a second mammogram. Can you believe? I got a second one on my right breast, and after that he felt that he needed to do an ultrasound. So I got an ultrasound and a second mammogram today, honey. And I'm like, Lord have mercy, help me. So all week, all weekend, last weekend, and all this week, um, I was just like in prayer and seclusion, just praying like, Lord, please, not me, not today, not this year, not this month. I can't do it. I don't want it. So yeah. I tried to still keep in touch though by doing some shorts and doing a few things on the community page. So please set your notifications, since I'm just like, I'm not really Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I'm gonna upload type of a girl. Not yet. I'm gonna get there, but I'm just not there yet. I'm doing so much, so it's just a little crazy for me right now. But please set the notifications, and please also check out the shorts and the commentary, the community page. I try to do a little offbeat there, a little quirky things, primarily on the same topic, but could be some other type of topic or personality there. So just a little offbeat, little quirky funniness going on the community as well as the YouTube shorts. So, but yeah, thank you guys for returning. I did manage to eke out watching the episode of Reunion Part 3. It was explosive. So was 2. All three of them really was explosive, more so than any other reunion specials. Um, Initially, start off, I felt like Mel. Uh, I felt like she was defeated a little bit. And please drop down in the comments if you guys think that. I feel like she, not so much as defeated. What's the word? I don't know if I want to say defeated. I just felt like she was just like, you know what I mean? Like if you could act on that type of demeanor of somebody just saying, that's how I felt like she was. Like she just was tired. She didn't have it in her. She didn't have the gas. You know what I mean? Like she didn't have that energy or that gas to, with the level of this reunion of how it was and how everyone was coming at her and the demeanor of everybody towards her. She didn't have that same energy, I guess. You know what I mean? It was just not there to me, in my opinion. Tisha Marceau sat her down at one of her kids' desks that they used to do their homework. Sat her down in one of those. She had the notebook and had the pencil, just like a school kid. And he was like, "Look, you want me to support you doing one of these reunions? This is what you got to do. Take notes. This is what you got to do, what you got to say, how you got to act, how you got to be. When Carlos says this, you say that. When Mel says this to you, you say this. If Marceau try to pull this and say this or do that, you say this, you do that." And she took those notes, honey, and she did it. She executed, I must say. She executed this time. Okay? Her energy level was up, her confidence was up, which resonated in her demeanor, her tone of voice, her actions. Everything was up, up, up. She took notes and she executed. She really, really did. And more so, since the show has been on, I have not seen Tisha so confident and secure. You know what I mean? So yeah, and Mel was almost the opposite, right? Like I felt like she was almost the opposite. She was where Tisha normally. She's not insecure. I'm not saying that, but she just was. My best word was is just defeated. Like, and it's hard to be in a space where multiple people don't care for you, don't like you. It's hard. You can, you could talk your stuff and say this and say that and all this and that, but it intimidates you a little bit. And not to say that you can't have the comebacks, but it defeats you a little bit. And I feel like that's where she was. But she had some moments. She had her comebacks, you know she just presented herself like I'm in a I don't care mode. I don't really care about these people. They don't care about me, and I'm totally removed from this group in terms of hanging out with them, caring about them, liking them. You know what I mean? That type of thing. I'm totally removed from it, and that's just where I am. I'm not going backwards with these people. I'm just not. Besides Kimmy, I guess. And Destiny, as people calling her Dusty or whatever on YouTube, they're calling her Dusty. Yeah, I, I think she's coming back. She did an interview. I don't know what the interview was about because I didn't watch it. I will have to catch that tea from another YouTuber that did actually watch it and take notes because I don't really watch her interviews, and as a YouTuber I guess I should so I could report, but I just don't. But I think she indicated or alluded that she is filming because they are currently filming. So she alluded that she too is filming. So I guess she is returning. She talked Carlos King into, um, yeah, she must have talked him into letting her come back on the show. She's going to be sharing more. Supposedly, you heard what she said at the reunion. I'm going to be sharing more. Hopefully, what do you mean? What do you mean? If you ain't talking about that marriage, you should be able to share whatever, however. Girl, just more excuses as to why she's not gonna be really saying much. Tell me something. I'm gonna share as much as I can, hopefully. Oh, Destiny. Goodbye. Please look at that YouTube short that I did where Dustin, Carlos King's friend and confidant, he does these reviews with. How he was like, she's just hanging on the Madani door. That moment that she did not get with Mel. Yet again, trying to have a moment with Mel, she didn't get it. It's just like she was hanging on that Madani door when she put her head out that door. Oh, that was so funny. But yeah, check that out. And yeah, I don't know. I do. I felt like she was just a little Mel, that is, was just a little bit defeated a little bit. And I hate that because she is a confident woman. But just because you are confident in nature, like innately confident, does not mean you can't have non-confident moments. Like I said, and I've been in that type of situation where so many people don't like you. I've been in classrooms with girls that just didn't care for me for whatever reason. I've worked with women, several women in a certain department that didn't really care for me, didn't really like me, and you just feel that. You feel that energy, and even though I'm a confident person, it could just kind of has you like, ugh, I'm just try to move about and do me without really saying much. Let me just get through this. You know what I mean? And I felt like that's how she was a little bit. Like she definitely had her moments. She had her digs. She talked about Martell and how she didn't need anything, didn't want nothing from him. Her God is her source, and is providing for her ever since she left his tire behind. So and she said with your ugly shoes, and I did post that as well on my shorts with them ugly shoes because they were ugly. And you know what, the shoes look even worse when you are sockless. I don't really like that the sockless thing when you're in a dress, with the dress pants or whatever. I don't really care for it. I can see if it's like linen or something, like a more casual type of outfit or casual pant, and you have on a more casual shoe like a loafer or something like that, and you don't have on any socks, but dress pants and dress shoes. He had patent leather dress shoes on and no socks. So ghetto. But anyway, yeah, that was funny. That was really, really funny. And they panned down to the shoes. Even Letitia laughed about it because it was funny. And I think Destiny laughed as well. But yeah, so it was Destiny, Marceau, Maurice, and Letitia and Martell coming for male full throttle, you know. And that's hard, it's a lot, especially when she's trying to still be a lady and be presentable and not lose her cool, not say too much. Um, I feel like even Kiki backpedaled a little bit, when they asked her, "Do you really feel that Marceau, was made a laughing matter out of your addiction?" And she was like, well, not the Marceau that I know. And it's so technically, to me, in my opinion, that was almost like you saying Mel was lying about that then. Because what she could have said to save face and just to be on the fence for both of them, she could have been like, I don't feel like that's the Marceau I know. However, I don't feel Mel would lie about something like that. You know what I mean? It's almost like she gave a point to both of them or something. But she kind of didn't. She kind of just said, no, I don't, that's not the Martell that I know. You know what I mean? The Martell I know wouldn't do that. So to me, that's like you're saying Mel lying then. So it was just like, oh my goodness, really? She needed a lifeline to me. She needed like someone to just boost her up a little bit. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you feel like Mel was defeated? I know she's totally done with these people. I know that for a fact. Except for probably Kimmy. Let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload. Thanks. Bye.